A part of Full Sail Partners' 10-year anniversary, we are highlighting each employee in a series called Getting to Know Your Coworker. Today, we are spotlighting Cate Phillips. Hey, Cate.
Hey.
All right, well, let's first start off with what is your role at the company? How long have you worked for the firm, and where are you located?
Okay. So my role is relationship manager. And with that, I do a lot of sales. I do Vantagepoint demos. I do a tiny bit of consulting around transitioning to Vantagepoint. I've been with the company about 5 years total, but a lot of that was as a consultant. So I've just recently came on board full-time late last year. And I live in West Bend, Wisconsin, which is kind of a suburb of Milwaukee, a little north of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I've lived in Wisconsin my whole life.
I can tell you have that Wisconsin accent sometimes.
Yes. A lot of my coworkers enjoy that.
We love it.
Yeah.
Well, where do you work most often when you're at home?
My office is my sanctuary because I have a large family and I love it in here. So I try to stay in here as long as possible most days.
It's your escape room as well.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, be honest. Have you ever worked from bed?
I have worked from bed, especially once I was injured and I had to work from bed. So I did it. It wasn't my favorite. It was fun at first, but then it was a little annoying.
I know it becomes a little uncomfortable, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah. You're like, ooh, this is great. And then like an hour in, you're like, oh, I just want to sit.
All right. Well, what is your favorite thing about your job?
I have a lot of favorite things. I'll say first and foremost, the people. I love connecting with people. So not only the people I work with, but also, the clients and the prospects that I talk to on a regular basis. But outside of that, I really love the challenges. Nothing is the same. Every day is different. And for me, that's really fun.
Yeah, you always go about it with such a smile and energeticness, even in things that people don't enjoy. Somehow you enjoy it.
Yes. Yep, exactly. So I've really found my little niche here.
Yeah. Well, if you had extra time in your day, what one thing would you do that you think would make the company a better place?
I don't know if I would do it personally, but I think we have so much documentation around our processes, but there's always more. And because there's so many moving parts, I think it would be awesome if someone documented like everything we do, you know.
That would take some time.
It would totally take some time, but I mean, if we had it, what a resource.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you could pick up a new skill in an instant, what would it be?
Oh, I think it would be the kind of superpower to like learn things really fast. So I could, it took me to get ready for my Vantagepoint demos. It took a while for me to get up to speed, and I'm more of an instant gratification person. So I would have loved it if I could just, spend an hour and then just absorb it.
Snap of the fingers and instantly know.
Yep, that would be like a superpower that I'd love to have.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have a question that no one else has chosen that is perfect for you. The zombie apocalypse is coming. Which 3 coworkers do you want on your team?
Okay. All right. It's so hard to think about this because there's in one avenue, you want to pick people that you have fun with. And another avenue, like, do we want the company to survive? Like, so I would have to say Amy Bellasone, she just can get anything done at any time. She's a go-to person. Raina Blair, you can't, like, there is no Full Sail without Raina Blair in a way. And I would have to pick you because you get everything done, Sarah. So you would be my third for sure. So it would be an all-girl team. and we kick a lot of butt and have
That's
fun.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and Amy, she'd bring the bacon with all the pigs and the goats with the milk.
Yes, and lotion, right? We'd be well fed, well lotioned
Eggs
up.
with the chickens, I think. I don't know
Yes.
if she still has those, but
Right, we could totally survive. We could.
that's awesome. All right. Well, we sort of got a little bit more on the personal side, but a little bit further. If you weren't in this career, what could you see yourself doing?
Well, I wanted to be a lawyer as a kid. That was always my goal. And then once we started fostering kids and I started to see what the juvenile justice system was like, I think I'd be a really great judge. I think I'd be a great judge in like children's cases.
Well, I could see you being very compassionate with
Yes.
them.
Yeah.
Well, talking about passion, when you're not at work, what are your passions?
My kids and my family, of course, I have a very big, busy family life. I love music. I'm pretty much never not listening to music of some type. And singing, usually obnoxiously, because I don't have that great of a voice. I can fake it sometimes, but usually it's just, like operatic or weird. And Legos. I love playing Legos with the kids. I also really love dancing.
We have some more dancers, so at Insight to come join in our dance party.
Yes, yeah, that would be a blast, I'm sure.
Well, you mentioned music. What is your favorite band, movie, or book?
Okay, I want to totally do all three. So, I love all types of music, but my all-time favorite is Ani DeFranco. I've just loved her since I was a teenager. And then movie, it's an old, really weird one. It's Harold and Maude. And I just love that movie. And the soundtrack is Cat Stevens, and it's amazing. And then book would be To Kill a Mockingbird. I read that like maybe 20 times. I want to read it again now that I haven't read it for about 10 years.
Nice combinations.
Thanks. Yeah.
All right, we're going to jump into this or that. So just off the top of your head, are you a morning person or a night person?
Oh, morning for sure.
All right. Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Coffee, cola, or tea?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with tea. I drink tea like all day. I drink one cup of coffee, but
what type of tea?
All kinds. My favorite is Earl Grey, but I usually am mixing and matching and doing, all sorts of stuff.
Nice. What about freshly baked cookies or freshly baked bread?
Ooh, bread.
I know that Italian.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Hip hop or country?
Oh, that's a hard choice for me. I really like both, but I think I'm gonna have to go with hip hop.
All right. Movies, comedy or action?
Oh, that's another hard choice. I think comedy would be my fail-safe.
You like to laugh.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Road trip or plane trip? I think I might know this one.
That's a hard one too. I love both. I think I'll say road trip. You can do more on the way.
That's what I figured in the mom van.
Yes, exactly. Huge van to do that. Yeah.
All right. Snow or sand?
Sand for sure. Even though I live in Wisconsin, I hate the snow.
All right. Wizard or ninja?
Ooh, wizard. Wizard, like Dumbledore.
All right. Teleportation or flying?
Teleportation for sure. That would be faster.
All right. Last question. Scrambled, fried, or poached eggs?
Oh, any. I'll take them all. I love eggs. But I guess fried if I had to pick one. All
right. Cate, it was great talking with you today. And I know that our coworkers will definitely enjoy getting to know you more through this video. So thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. I love this. It's been really fun for me to see my coworkers' answers too. So I love this idea. Thank you for doing it.
Great. Thank you so much.